En lire plus. You will dive into Cucumber testing framework. If you want a deeper dive into the underlying math, this is probably not for you. But if you want to see a project come together and build momentum, this is a fun read. The book is awesome. It starts with the basic stuff, gets you to render image quickly and, mostly importantly, explains why you're spending a time on implementing a particular piece of code. The book's test-first approach pays off quickly. It keeps the bug count low and gives you the confidence that the math, shading and intersection code is solid and you can continue to build on top of it. The book's code is mostly pseudocode that is trivial to translate into whatever implementation language you pick. The language really doesn't matter. He used JavaScript and added multi-process rendering to speed things up. He might go back to this book in the future and use C. There are no rendering library, no OpenGL DirectX Vulkan code and custom book library code to deal with. You write everything from first principles. The images are by default rendered into a memory object and saved to disk in PPM format. He added PNG support because it was easy after implementing the book's PPM functionality. One thing the author does well is he guides you through the details until the point where he can take the training wheels off and you can implement features by yourself. He highly recommends this book to anyone interested in computer graphics. It really is an excellent book. The test-driven approach of this book is excellent. The book is easy to read, explanations are crystal clear, and if you need help you can use the book's forum. You can build your own ray tracer from scratch bit by bit, step by step and it will be totally covered by test. It's really exciting feel the accomplishment every time your test pass and see the results of your effort in an image, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You don't have to be a math wizard to fully understand the book. What are you waiting for? Buy your copy of this book and prepare to have a lot of fun. In diesem Buch wird der Lese Form von Test herausgeführt gewiss Funktionen zu programmieren. Die Wahl der Programmiersprache und die genaue Umsetzung werden dabei aufgelassen. Nach und nach wird das Programm so erweitert. Durch die Test wird sichergestellt, dass der geschriebene Code korrekt funktioniert und der Leser bereits nach kurzer Zeit Tafachbilder erzeugen kann. Schrittweise wird dann dies Basis mit diversen Features erweitert, bis zum Schluss sogar komplexe 3D-Figuren aus. Obstdateien geladen und ins Sinne verwendet werden können. Wer auf Probleme stößt, kann sich im offiziellen Forum melden. Andere Leser, sowie der Autor Jamie Buck persönlich, bieten da ihre Hilfe an. Ebenfalls sind einige kostenlos Bonus-Kapseln vorhanden, welche in der gewohnten Art die Implementierung einiger Zusatzfunktionen beschreiben. Mit diesem Buch ist die erfolgreiche Programmierung eines einfachen Raytracer beinahe garantiert. I bought this book on the 31st May and it sat on my desk for a few weeks while strapping up other work. On the 2nd July I made my first copy and I've spent almost all my free time up until the start of August working through it. He originally intended to blog a sort of mini-series I progressed, but that went out of the window after the first copy. He was utterly enthralled by the challenge and didn't stop for such mundane tasks writing blog posts. Even tearing away enough free time to write this review has been challenging, although he mostly wrote it whilst waiting for scenes to render an animation build. I am very glad I bought this book. I have never read anything quite like it. The way it was presented means I was never truly floundering, and it quietly taught me without me realizing. I've always had trouble reading linear algebra, but I've noticed that I am now finding it easier to read some formulae. I've still got a way to go with that sort of stuff, but I am definitely improving. I did have some problems. Several times I didn't notice that the result of a square root was supposed to be negated and wondering why my tests were failing. On occasion I simply didn't read instruction properly and implement something almost, but not quite, right. And of course, I spent a lot of time trying to make Spock flow how we have traditionally tested. But it was pretty much all user error. I didn't spot any mistakes in the book or run into insurmountable issues. I do wish there were a few more referential fields though, that would mean I could compare image I generate with those in the book to make sure I really had things working correctly, not to mentioning actually defining correct camera and lighting properties more challenging than you might th. In short, I found this book fun. Really fun. It reminded me why I became a programmer in the first place. It also had the unexpected side effect of making me realize that I've been burning out for a while now doing the same old. I didn't expect a technical book to make me think about life choices. I also can't stress enough how awesome the test-driven format of the book is. It was quite something to implement a few tests, and just like that you have another amazing piece of rendering functionality. Even though I've reached the end of book, this isn't the end of the story. At the time of writing this review, Jamie has also published 3 bonus chapters on the forum, one for creating bounding books, another for soft shadows and the third for texture mapping. I really can't wait to get that last one implemented. Some of the low poly objects I've tested also reference external materials and supporting this should be straightforward enough. This is one of the best books I've ever read. It's just amazing, entertaining, didactic and fun. To the people here saying that there are many tests. Well, it says right on the cover. Also you don't need to implement all of them. For example, you don't need to implement the test for the cofactor, submatrice, determinant, etc. to prove that you can inver a matrix. Just test that you can inver some matrice, be pragmatic, you're programmé. Decent book that I've been trying to get the free time to work through. It uses Cucumber SW, which is both annoying to download and learn but essential to learning the SW engineer technique taught in this book. If you're not interested in learning and installing Cucumber, I'd recommend you skip this book. It was a bit of a mystery what to download after a Cucumber goes to. I previously bought Jamie book on Amazon and enjoyed that, so this seemed like a great idea. I was starting a new job, and needed a project to force myself to learn a new programming language as a result. This book isn't programming language specific, don't expect guidance setting up your editor or read of choice here. What you do get, however, A guided tour through the process, background, and math involved in building a ray tracing application with the added bonus of being able to incorporate unit tests into your development following the example given in the book. I've gone through the book once so far using Python, a language I was already familiar with. Now I am working my way through again using C++. I'd recommend this to anyone looking for practice programming projects, either in a familiar language, or a tool to help master a new one. I just purchased the Kindle ebook version of this, right after I read the preview which was of David Buck's Glowing Forward. David Buck, of course, is the LKBU co-authored of Ray. So, look. I use Ubuntu because I am a programmer who refuses to use Windows. And my pet peeve with Kindle ebook is that I have to read them by browsing Amazon's Cloud Reader with a Linux-compatible browser. But any book which David Buck recommends is a book I want to buy. And, so far, I have not been disappointed. Click link in description for more review.